Benjamin Sesko to Arsenal. We talking about the prodigy, star maker, maestro, playmaker, ace, phenomenal, virtuoso, dynamo, wizard, magician, sensation, whiz, standout, genius, hot shot. Benjamin Sesko, one of the best that football has to bring to you, and this is a transfer that is going to be one of the best transfers that you've ever seen. And also, we're going to be looking at Newcastle's Bruno Guimaraes and his potential move to the club Arsenal. Talking about two wonderful players in this and their potential moves to the club Arsenal. Benjamin Sesko and Bruno Guimaraes. Let's get the party started. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Arsenal Hub. I'm Abu Kals, and today we're diving into the latest of transfer buzz surrounding your beloved Arsenal, and the focus is on two incredible talented football players who could potentially transform the squad of Arsenal. We're talking about Benjamin Sesko and Bruno Guimaraes, and also we're going to be having to buckle up because there is a lot to definitely discuss. Let's get the party rolling, my friends. So let's talk about Benjamin Sesko to the club Arsenal in the latest update that there is when we talk about the football player and his potential move to the club Arsenal. First up, let's talk about Benjamin Sesko. The young RB Leipzig striker has been the talk of town recently, with Arsenal, Chelsea and Manchester United all vying for his very vital signature. And according to the latest reports, Sesko hasn't made a definitive decision on his future yet, but I've got good news for you that could definitely lead to something about Arsenal. This is a crucial point for the club Arsenal, as securing a playmaker of his caliber could be significantly bluster for the attacking options for the football club Arsenal. So we were definitely we earlier had reports suggesting that Benjamin Sesko preferred a move to the Emirates. However, Give Me Sport and journalist Ben Jacobs definitely have clarified that he has not yet accepted any move to North London just as yet, but things are still in the pipeline. This uncertainly leaves the door open for other clubs, including Paris Saint-Germain, who are also interested in the Slovenian international. So there's going to be a bit of competition for Benjamin Sesko, as quite a number of clubs are interested in signing the football player. And what's intriguing here is that Benjamin Sesko has already turned down a lucrative offer from the Saudi Arabian. That's something quite good for the club Arsenal. This indicates that his desire to compete at highest level in European football is definitely on, and this is where Arsenal must step up and step in and show that there is a lot of intent to sign him. Benjamin Sesko blends on physicality, technical skills and finishing ability makes him an ideal fit for the Premier League, and he could be a game changer for the football club Arsenal. That is definitely something to note, to put into consideration. And Arsenal's alternatives and also Sesko's call, that's something that we need to look into. The path to signing Benjamin Sesko seems likely now. We definitely know that, and we know that especially with one of the alternatives being Joshua Zirkzee, and heading to AC Milan. That leaves an open door. Milan has informed Bologna that they intend to activate Joshua Zirkzee's release clause, and the Dutch forward has been linked with Arsenal and also Manchester United, but his imminent move to Italy clears the path for Arsenal to focus on Benjamin Sesko. That is definitely something that you need to know. And Arsenal need to activate swiftly and decisively. Sesko is a player who can lead the line for actually a big number of years to come. And his performances for the RB Leipzig and the Slovenian national team have shown that he's ready for a setup, And if Arsenal can secure his signature, it would not only enhance the attacking options for Arsenal, but also send a strong message to Arsenal's rivals about the ambitions that the football club Arsenal has got. And now, having talked about the wonderful football player Benjamin Sesko, let's now talk about Bruno Guimaraes. So a potential midfielder maestro for Arsenal. That is what you need to understand. Now, let's shift our attention to the midfield and talk about Bruno Guimaraes, the football player who is a very wonderful in the midfield. So the Brazilian midfielder has been a standout performer for Newcastle United, playing a pivotal role in their presence and also their impressive campaign under Eddie Howe. However, his future at St James's Park is uncertain, with Arsenal and Manchester City both showing a lot of interest. Now, Guimaraes has a 100 million release clause in his contract, which expires at the end of June. So, Newcastle financial situation might force them to sell one of their prized assets to make sure that they can comply with the profit and sustainability rules. And this scenario has undoubtedly attracted the attention of Europe's top clubs, including the football club Arsenal. And remember that Bruno Guimaraes' potential impact on Arsenal is something that could be quite underestimated, and yet it is of vital importance to the club Arsenal. Now let's talk about Bruno's potential impact on Arsenal. So Bruno Guimaraes would be an exceptional football player and an addition to the midfield of the club Arsenal. His ability to control the game, break up opposition play, and also contribute both defensively and offensively makes him a complete midfielder, with Thomas Partey and Mohamed Elneny likely to depart this very summer. With Mo Elneny, I think he's already even departed. Guimaraes could fill the void and bring a new dimension to the midfield of the football club Arsenal. And Arsenal has been long-time admirers of Bruno Guimaraes, and his performances have not only caught the eye of the scouts of the football club Arsenal, but also the wider football community. And he's flattered by the interest, but remains focused on his current club in the upcoming Copa America with Brazil. In an interview with TNT Sports, actually that was a TNT Sports Brazil, he expressed his happiness at Newcastle, but acknowledged that financial realities that might influence his future, meaning that there is a big gap for the football club Arsenal. What this definitely means for Arsenal, the financial issues, So for Arsenal, I think signing a player like Bruno Guimaraes would be a statement of intent, and it would show that Arsenal are serious about competing at the highest level and are willing to invest in top talent. And also the arrival of Bruno Guimaraes would definitely provide much needed stability and creativity in the midfield, allowing Arsenal to challenge for major honors, and that is something that would be quite good. Also, looking a bit about Bruno Guimaraes' versatility in another key is also another key asset. So he can play as a deep lying playmaker, a box-to-box midfielder, or even in a more advanced role. This flexibility would definitely be it would give Mikel Arteta options and also the ability to adapt to different opponents and also situations. And now let's again have a look at the road ahead. What's definitely going to be happening. Okay, let's get the party rolling, my friends, one more time. And let's talk about the road ahead and what I definitely think about this. So, actually, what's next for the club Arsenal in this transfer window? So, the key is to remain proactive and also decisive. And the competition for top talent is fierce, and I think Arsenal must move quickly to secure the targets that Arsenal needs. And Benjamin Sesko plus Bruno Guimaraes are two players who can significantly improve the squad of the football club Arsenal and also help the Gunners achieve their goals. And now, Sesko's potential move to Arsenal would address the need for Arsenal, actually the need of a prolific striker, while Grimares definitely would strengthen the midfield. And both players are young and also talented, plus are hungry for success, fitting in perfectly with the long-term vision of the football club Arsenal. And still, I can say that as always, we will keep you updated with the latest developments right here on the Arsenal Hub. Make sure to like, subscribe, and also hit the notification bell so you do not miss out on any of our updates. Let's hope for successful transfer, a very wonderful transfer, a good transfer window, and a fantastic season ahead. And I must say thank you for being part of this. I remain Abu Kals. Let's meet in yet another video, my friends. Thank you and goodbye for now.